Dragon Ball Legends closed beta, and it's safe to say that the experience was extremely good. Now I'm about to share a majorly unpopular opinion right now, but I'm personally not a fan of smartphone games because I've never found them either enjoyable or engrossing enough to retain my attention long enough for me to keep on playing it. That's why, though I respect what it did for the community, I'm not really the biggest fan of Dokkan Battle. Just in my opinion, the gameplay just wasn't enticing enough for me to keep on playing it. It wasn't interactive in a sense. But for whatever reason, Dragon Ball Legends, oh my god, like that game was so much fun. Like I literally found myself playing that game for hours and hours and hours throughout the entire weekend session, trying to level up my Z level, trying to get my characters past level 99, which you guys saw, playing online battles, all sorts of stuff, and it was just an enjoyable experience overall. Like the gameplay elements were good, like it was not too deep, but it wasn't too linear as well. The graphics for the game, a mobile game at that, looked really good, and they even added the option actually during the beta to enhance the quality of the graphics even further, which made the game look even better than it was before. The story mode was another big thing that hit me, because even though we got a small taste of what it has, it was miles better than what Dokkan's story is. Throughout the entire time that I've played Dokkan Battle, note that I did download the game on day one, but then there were multiple times where I was on and off of the game. But I've gotten far enough in the story to understand that it really does not matter. Most of the time that I'm on the story mode on Dokkan Battle, the only reason why I'm going through it is just so I can get Dragon Stones, which that shouldn't be the reason why you're going through the story. Like you should be trying to go through to understand the plot of the game, and it just is not there in Dokkan. Whereas in Dragon Ball Legends, the story actually seems pretty interesting. I mean, off the bat, you find out that there's a tournament going on and that a new warrior from apparently Universe 7 named Charlotte comes through to a different era in order to participate in that tournament. And ironically, Broly's also there as well. Like, we got like the very beginning, a small taste of what's to be, and I'm already a lot more interested in that story than I was in the entirety of Dokkan's story. But putting all of that aside, there's one thing in particular that I wish Dokkan did have but doesn't, but Legends does, and that is PvP. A lot of people were wondering how a PvP mode would even work in a mobile Dragon Ball game, and I think Legends was the best, I guess, test to see how it would work, because it was extremely fun. With how the battle system works in the game, as well as how the online capabilities are for that game. Like, I realized that regardless of how your connection is, you're more than likely going to have a smooth experience. I think out of probably the hundreds of battles that I've had online, there are only 2 or 3 that had somewhat connection instability. Mainly because of the opponent, because hey, my connection's looking crisp. Y'all can check all the videos. Every time I hopped online, my bar filled up real fast. But all that aside, there were only about 2 or 3 instances where there was connection instability. But besides that, it was extremely smooth and it was extremely fun. And again, this is only me talking about the first beta. There's another beta that's starting up this weekend, and then of course we still have the full game to look forward to, and within that time frame, there's still room for adjustments, balance, changes, all sorts of stuff to make the game even better than what the beta potentially was. All in all, this game looks like it's going to be some absolute fire. Like, I had a complete blast playing this game from start to finish. Found myself playing it on screen while I was recording for you guys, off screen just like laying down or just chilling. I remember actually I went out with my brother the other day, and ironically, I was playing the game the entire time. I was practically out chilling with my brother. But this game definitely did not disappoint. And I know for a fact when the second beta comes out, for any of you guys who are lucky enough to get in, or when the full game comes out, you guys are most definitely going to enjoy the game. Those are just my opinions on it though. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And especially if there was any of you guys who were actually in the beta, let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.